Welcome. Trying to get this. Hey, Henry, how you doing? Uh, no work today because my boss called me and said it's supposed to storm and rain at the while. So I decided to come out here and cut a little wood. And I'm trying this because my darn phone keeps reconnecting, so I may not be able to do a live. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go over here and unhook this tractor tongue off that log and back the tractor up. Hopefully, I won't lose connection. My wife's not out here today. She's at work. So it's just me. No gauge. Yeah, I don't know what the temperature here is supposed to get, but I know we're supposed to get some rain after a while. I know that. Let me get this tractor backed up. Pretty quiet out here when you shut the tractor off. cutting two by sixes, for my house. No, uh, no, I don't have no new equipment here, Jeff. Which one you talking about? I still got my old tractor, and which I have tongues now. You know, I've had them for a while, but I use them to put my log up on the mill with. It's You can do it a lot easier that way. Cutting two by sixes for my cabin over there. Oh no, I got them. I've had them. You talking about? Oh yeah, I've had both of them. I bought the metal one first, then I bought the wooden one. Them, you just ain't. I use different ones for different size of logs, but I've had them. I've had them for about a year now, probably. Got them, that's for sure. You got to have them. I see people trying to do it without them, but whew, I couldn't imagine not having my PV hook or slash log turner, whatever you want to call it, cant hook. Heard something out there in the woods, pecking on something. Ain't supposed to be nobody on my land. That hawk was back out here this morning, flying around. I don't know where he went, but he was across the road yesterday. I heard something, but I don't know what it was. Anyway, cutting two by sixes. Yeah. Uh, what in the world are you talking about? I'm not doing nothing wrong on this sawmill. That's exactly the way it's supposed to be, right there. That's exactly the way that sawmill's supposed to be set up, and that's exactly the way you do it. I don't know what mill you've worked around. I mean, I don't know everything, but I know one thing for sure. That is the correct way I got it on there. Okay, YM. So tell me what's wrong on here. Tell me what is wrong on this sawmill, because there's nothing wrong on there. That's exactly the way it's supposed to be. If you turn everything around on that sawmill, then it would all be backwards. You're stuck in your ways. No, I'm not stuck in my ways. This is the only correct way. This is the correct way. It's not my way. It's the way that it's supposed to be set up. It's not my way. I'm not making no, and I didn't design it. That's the way it's supposed to be set up. So explain to me what's bad, not right on it there. YM, just explain to me. Tell me what is wrong with the way that meal's set up. Go on, tell me. You sitting there saying it's wrong, tell me. I'm always open to discussion. Tell me what's wrong. Your sawdust, okay. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I mean, I thought you were serious there. I'm just, you know, you'd be surprised the people I have come in here that's serious about what they say. So, I'm always open to, if it's wrong, you tell me what's wrong about it. I mean, that's what I tell them. I'm always learning things all the time, but I've been running sawmill for over a year now, and you know, 99% of them are set up this same way. So I was just thought you was being serious there, YM. uh, yeah, hey, yeah, Jeff, Jeff even he was like, oh well, no, this he got it set up right. Uh, YM, before you, if you leave out, or if you come in, hit the subscribe button and double tap the screen for a like before you leave out here. If you're leaving, so I'm always open up for discussion or if something I'm doing wrong, because I'll be the first one to tell you. It's always more than one way to skin a cat. But anyway, I'll be right back. I got to go with my pickup for a minute, and I'll come right back and start cutting. Had to go get my drink. I got some sweet tea. Now I'm just to start cutting. Well, I might slide the log down a little bit. Might have too far this way. Yeah, I got it a little bit too far. This I might have to undo that and slide it a little bit. If I can. Ooh, that looks heavy. That may be enough. Let me check it. Yeah, I believe that'll work. Okay. Now. I didn't check my gas in my sawmill this morning, so I might run out of gas. But I got plenty more, a lot more gas over in my truck if I do. That's a 2-inch piece there. I'll put it back on the mill in just a bit. Got a 2x6 squared up. Almost put my tractor too close. You can check my comments because I'm by myself today. Hello there, Wanda Henry. Let me see. Mount Man. Well, I thought he was being serious. Said I had my meal set up wrong. Had everything backwards. So, I was just telling him, letting him know if I had it backwards, let me know the correct way to do it. Hey there, OC. It's just me today. My wife's at work. I thought I was going to be at work. My boss texted me last night, said we was going to hold off today because it's supposed to rain like crazy after a while. So, we'll see. So I decided to come out here and cut some 2x6s. Wanda, appreciate you coming in here and watching. Appreciate you coming in here. I don't know if you know, I can't. My wife usually does this, so she keeps up with everything. So I'm doing it by myself today. But I appreciate you being in here. And if you like this kind of context, can't even talk today. Context, subscribe and double tap that screen. Hit the like. Yeah, OC, I just about got my foundation, all my trusses put in, but I'm getting some 2x6s cut up. I'm gonna do my walls, frame my walls with 2x6s. So out here cutting some today. I done cut a few this morning. cut a few yesterday. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to over there sawing. I know smoking's bad for your health. It's a bad habit to have. Yeah, let me see. Oh, black widow spider. Y'all gonna have to watch me kill that spider. We have a lot of black widows out here. Dropped my cigarette. Oh well. I don't know where it went, but I was more worried about that black widow. I don't know where my cigarette went. Woo! That was a small one there, but we've had some big ones. A lot of spiders I let go, but when it comes to black widow, I kill them because my son plays out here, and all of them I could kill. Better off we are. Uh, I'm fixing to probably treat it. I won't this week because I hope I'm working after today. Uh, when I completely do get it, all my gussets and braces on my uh, foundation there, which I hope is this coming weekend. I'll treat it then. I already got the oil and all that gave to me from my boss, so I have all that to treat it with, and probably this coming weekend, hopefully, if the weather permits. You know how Arkansas is crazy weather. Yeah, that was a black widow, y'all, and my cigarette fell out of my mouth. I don't, which is wet out here. They ain't gonna catch nothing on fire. But dang, cigarette costs us about 25 cents anymore. Them black widows, they can hurt you. A wolf spider and stuff like that, I don't usually mess with because they eat other insects, they eat other spiders. Plus, they're not poisonous to humans. I mean, I'm sure if they bite you, it may make you sick. I don't know, but they say they are poisonous to animals. So I don't know. I don't know how they're poisonous to animals, but not poisonous to humans. Just checking there. Oh, I see my cigarette. I'm gonna have to put that thing out. I already got one. Might well put that back in my pocket. Yeah, you don't want to grab a hold of. You know, a lot of times on that wood, I'm grabbing it and got it right up next to me. If I see a black widow, I'm killing it if I can. We was out here, we had some bullfrogs out, or frogs. They wasn't bullfrogs, but we had some frogs out here yesterday. I was playing around with gauge with them. Let me see how wide that. I could get a 2x6. I think I'm gonna turn that log. I think I'm gonna turn it. Try to check my comments. I won't be able to keep up with them, that's for sure. Yeah, Scott, I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know if people know as much about spiders, but a black widow is not nothing you want to leave alive if you can help from it. Yeah, actually, granddaddies they do, or daddy long legs, whatever you want to call them. Actually, we have granddaddies or daddy long legs, whatever you want to call them, but they eat other spiders and insects. And I thought for years I was raised up. Everybody said, "Oh, they poisonous, they poisonous." They one of the most poisonous spiders out there, but they can't bite you because their mouth ain't big enough. Well, I read up on them. Actually, the ones we got is not poisonous at all, even if they bit you. But they do eat other insects, spiders, ants, stuff. Uh, yeah, I know, OC. I had a guy yesterday stop. A neighbor down the road is moving in, bought some land here. They're going to do a privacy fence all the way around their property. I don't know how many. I don't know. He's got about 6 acres, I think. And he wants me to cut 4x4s, 8 foot long. He asked me if I could do it. I said, "Well, I can. I'm cutting my wood for my cabin, but I can. If you give me a little time, give me a weekend or two ahead of time." He said he wants 30 of them to start with, and then he'll know from there how many more he needs. So uh, 30 of them. Of course, I ain't getting to work. I didn't get to work last week. I ain't getting to work today. Weather, so I could use the extra money. And I'm on. I'll have me plenty of lumber cut ahead to work on my cabin. So it's not really going to interfere with me on that. Like some stuff, I'm gonna have to wait a little while just so I have the money to buy stuff. So yeah, pecan, that's right. And I told him how to treat them. He said, "Oh, he said I already know." He's an older guy. He said, "I already know. We've been treating them like you fit and treat your foundation. We treated them back in the day for years and years and years. So that's what he gonna treat them post after he buys them from me. He gonna treat them like that. Uh, motor oil, and if you want to mix a little diesel in there, that just as good a treatment as anything probably better than a lot of stuff you can buy. But anyway, uh, so 30 of them to start with, and I said, they're gonna be true 4x4s. He said, yeah. He said, that's the reason why I want you to cut them. He said, I don't want to go to Lowe's and buy that. Well, I know people get tired of me talking about box stores, but anyway, he said, I'm not going to go to Lowe's and buy them. And but he said he needs 30 to start with. The time he does all that, he liable it's probably going to be up probably 100 or so, you know. But like I said, this time of year we're not getting to work a lot much, so hey, you know, a little extra money might help buy some installation or a couple windows for my house, stuff like that. Oh, Pecan, how you doing this morning? Yeah, yeah. I don't know, you know, exactly what kind of fence he's going to put up. I don't, you know, I know he's going to use the post, 4x4 post, 8 foot long. I guess he's going to put like 2 foot in the ground, and have it 6 foot high. But he may want he may want me to cut fence pickets too. You know, I don't know. Yeah, well, that's the way it was here, Obacon. Here a week or so, or a week and a half ago, we was so dry you couldn't burn, you couldn't hardly smoke a cigarette legally because they was afraid you catch something on fire. And then it rained for 3 or 4 days, and then it was like a couple of days. Then it rained some more, and they're talking about some serious rain this evening. I don't. It's supposed to be. So I think it'll be coming in. I'm not for sure. But anyway, let me get over here and do some cutting. Y'all did have to bear with me. I mean, me and Angelica tried to do all of our comments. That's, you know, that's just the way we are. But when I'm by myself, it's kind of hard for me to do that and keep up with all of them. Yeah, that's a lot of fencing there, Wanda. Yeah, I'm gonna put fire breaks in it and everything. OC, sure am. I'm gonna do all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do, you know, like I always tell everybody, I'm not a professional builder, but I watch a lot of YouTube, and I got a lot of friends on here that's professional builders. So, uh, you know, I take advice from people. Uh, you know, but anyway, I'm gonna get back over here and do a little bit more cutting because I don't know how long my phone. This signal out here is crazy. I'll be doing good, and then all of a sudden it gets cloudy like this. I lose signal, and you know. But anyway, I'm gonna get over here and cut some more. Maybe I won't see another black widow on here. I don't like them things, that's for sure. I've been lucky. I'm a logger. Worked out in the woods all my life, and I've never been bit by a spider that I know of. I've been bit by stuff I didn't know quite, didn't see what it was that made some sores. But I got a brother-in-law that was bit by a brown. Probably not going to say this right. A brown reclusa, whatever, however you want to say it, and he had to end up going to the hospital. That stuff. He still got a big old. It was rotting his arm out. But anyway, all right. Done forgot what I measured, but think I'm gonna turn that log. If I put the right glove on, the right hand, I'm gonna square it up a little bit more and then figure out. Might have a little wane on, but that ain't gonna hurt. Be all right to be on one of them. Be all right. Them black widows that get up in between this bark because these logs laying on the ground and end up on top of each other. Yeah. I'm gonna check, make sure there ain't no dirt under it. You always want to make sure that your bed is debris free. Cause if it lands on some bark, then it's gonna throw your your cuts off. Dang, log stop. Must not tighten it up good. Better let them down some. I'm gonna knock that bark over. It's got some dirt on it. I just put that blade on there yesterday, brand new blade. Bunch of dirt right there. I love it when my wife and son is out here with me. He's full of, Gage is full of energy, but I love him to death. I like for him to be around all the time. But she had to go to work, and guess I could have kept him, but in daycare now, they can't miss but a certain many days of daycare either. Uh, but my wife's going to end up homeschooling him, so he's going to be around a lot. I think I got a leak on my water. I need to redo that. I think I'll go down 2 inches. End up getting a 2x6 out of it. I'm gonna measure that just to be on the safe side. Just right. Set this on my truck. I'll come back and edge a board out of a 2x6 out of it. Maybe a 2x8, I don't know. Because you got to go by this side, you can't go by that. You got to go by the clear side. And this joker's going to be heavy. Oh, that's heavy. Let me try to catch up. All right. Y'all, I was at the house this morning. Oh, let me see. Oh, I'm so far behind. Hey there, Justin. How you doing? Uh, Let me see. We was anyway. My wife was out walking the dog at the house this morning, not out here, but at our other place, and I got a video of it, but you can't really see how good the buck was. Anyway, it's a old store right across from the road from where I actually live, and it was a buck deer walked up out there, and it was just standing there looking at us. Had a tall set of horns. I seen it the other day. It's probably a 10 point. It ran in front of me the other day going to the store. But anyway, we didn't see the doe laying down, but it was just sitting out there, and I walked out there within probably, I don't know, 100 yards, maybe not even 100 yards. It just stood there, and all of a sudden, the doe jumped up and off, and it was chasing the doe. But that was just in traffic going by. Okay. Hello there, Alexander. Uh, yes, that is a track. That's the track. It runs on the track there. Got wheels. Uh, that's what it's Woodland Mills HM 122 bandsaw mill. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with all these comments, but yeah, Opacon. That's we going to homeschool Gage. I mean, the teachers was like they was back, and I ain't talking about all teachers. So I don't want anybody to get offended, but back when I was a kid, they taught us what they're supposed to teach us in school. You know, math, English, science. But nowadays, too many teachers wants to teach your kids how to live or how they should live their life or what they should be or what they should believe in. Well, I don't want that because they get steered in the wrong direction that way at a mighty early age. So we're going to homeschool Gage, and we're going to try teaching. Uh, we're going to try teaching good morals. Yeah, he's spoiled right now. I know he's a mess right now, but he's 3 years old. But anyway, and he's spoiled. That's okay. I spoiled him. That's all right. Uh, but we're going to teach him good morals, and we're going to teach him God. We're going to teach him God. That's we're going to teach him that. Uh, you know, and people on here might agree with that or disagree with it. I don't know, and really, I really don't care. That's what we're going to teach him because all things through is done through God. So uh, that's the first thing we're going to teach him as we're teaching him, you know, how to read, write, add, and all that good stuff. So that's just we're going to teach him not how we think he needs to. I'm going to teach him to grow up and try to be a good man. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what it boils down to. I'm going to teach him to respect others, respect elders, and try to teach him to be a good man when he grows up. That's all I can do. Zinter, hi, I'm from Italy. How you doing there, Zinter? Appreciate you coming here. I'm cutting up some lumber. I'm going to get back over here and start cutting. I was trying to catch up with my comment, and there ain't no way I'm going to keep up with all of them today, doing it by myself. But I will try to catch up with a few of them. And Zinter, if you need to know anything, most of the people in here uh, knows what I'm doing, and like if I'm not here to read your comment, they can let you know. Uh, okay. Yeah, I know, Justin. No, I didn't get to meet you. I think you was by yourself. Y'all, everybody I've met Justin on here. I've met him in real life, so he can tell y'all how you see me on here is how I am really in real life. But anyway, if you got any questions there, and I'm not over here and don't catch your comments, most people in here can let you know. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get back over here and do cut some more lumber here. I gotta get my tape out because I done forgot what I had figured out now. Get to talking, you know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this log up. I'm gonna flip it up. I'm gonna square it up. I'm gonna cut it down to 12 inches this way to 12 inches. First, I gotta flip it up and cut this off, and then I'm gonna lay it back down and cut 2x12s out of it. Cut it like this, 2x12s. Then I stand them 2x12s up, and I cut 2x6s out of them. So, oh, okay. I'm gonna stand this up. Well, let me see. I'm gonna have to lay it back down. Pretty good chunk. Slide it out a little bit more so I can flip it easier. All right, now I'm gonna flip it up. And these 2x6s I'm cutting is gonna go on my cabin I'm building right over there. Let me go around there and make sure there ain't nothing on the bed. I want it laying. I want it laying flat. All right. All right. Now square that up. Yeah, that's some pretty wood right there. That is a 8 by 12. I'm gonna go get my battery pack put on my phone. Battery's getting low. Oh, yeah, 2 man saw. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my battery pack put on my phone. All right. Let me see. Make sure I turn this battery pack on. All right, y'all. I'm gonna mess with this phone for a minute, so it'll be moving. Try to get this right. Well, all right. Now, well, I must not have it on because it ain't charging. Okay, now it's charging. Okay, okay. Now, let me get back to cutting. Show y'all what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna flip this up. Can anybody hear me now? Okay, James. I don't know if if you just come in here, but I hadn't been watching my daggum phone. It's getting real cloudy here today. Supposed to rain this evening, so I guess I lost signal a while ago when I was over cutting that wood. I ended up getting 8 2x6s so far. I got 2 more there. I'm gonna cut out of it. I gotta square them up and and that'd be 10 2x6s, true 2x6. Now that log, and I don't think it was but a 15-inch log on the small end. So that's 10 2x6s I got out of there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to keeps reconnecting. I guess I'm just gonna have to get up here and I'll probably do a video of what I'm doing because my live keeps hey there, Yogi Bear. My daggum live stream, I'm getting a bad signal out here. It's real cloudy. Supposed to rain out here this evening, so it's getting so cloudy I'm losing signal. Yeah, yeah, that's true there. Uh, yeah, he got plenty of money, plenty of money. Yeah, I dang sure need that. Yogi, how you doing today? My live keeps going in and out because I'm losing signal, and I know people gets I lose people out of here trying to do this, but it was doing good for a while. But now it's done got to be a heavy overcast, as y'all can see up there. It's cloudy. Them clouds moving. But anyway, I'm gonna end up getting 10 2x6s. Uh, well, it was a 14, 15-inch log.